Good morning, class. So today I will just do the recap of the chapter all about a dog, right? And I will send you the PDF of the questions which you are supposed to do it on page 16. Please do the question number 1, 2 and 3 and send the answers to me in my WhatsApp. But I will be discussing the answers as well. Okay. So in this story or in this chapter all about a dog, it was about a dog, isn't it? A lady who was traveling with a small dog, and the conductor was annoyed because he did not want the dog to be carried along with the lady. So he had a certain rules, isn't it, for the passengers to follow. The first and foremost was the animal which he did not want the lady to carry with her. So there is a commotion, there's a chaos inside the bus, right? And finally the lady goes up on the rooftop of the bus with the dog, and again she comes down, isn't it? And she gets into the bus. As soon as the conductor sees the dog, he gets very, very annoyed and he tells the bus to stop. He doesn't let the bus to move. So all these things was observed by the narrator himself because he was also seated in the bus. So when everybody gets down to in their destinations, right, the last one to get down was the narrator. So the narrator makes the conductor understand that his rules are not very correct because he was very, very harsh towards the women, isn't it? So he wanted to teach him a lesson, and he tells him that rules are meant only for those who are really against the rules. But this lady, she was not even well, but still she went on to the rooftop because she did not want to create a scene again. So the narrator, he makes him understands, and while he gets down from the bus, he just wishes him good night, and he looks at the narrator, and the narrator, and he came to know that the conductor was what? He had changed his attitude. So that was the story, or that was the chapter all about a dog. So on page 16 there is read and answer. So you're supposed to read the content. I had sent you the content last class, isn't it? So please read the chapter again and try to answer the questions. What is the narrator's perception of the conductor? Perception means what? What does he think of the conductor? So you're supposed to write the answer. Who did he compare to? So he compares the conductor to somebody, isn't it? It is there in the text. And why? Why does he compare the conductor to that person? Was that he compares that conductor to a dictator. Dictator is a person who rules, isn't it? Why is that? Because he was trying to act like a dictator to everyone. He was imposing the rules to those passengers. So that is question number 1. Question number 2. What, according to the conductor, was the rule about dogs? So what do you think was the rule about the dogs? How did the passengers react towards the conductor enforcing this rule? So how did the passengers react when the conductor was trying to enforce? Enforce means what? Imply those rules to the passengers. So please do 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 3 is just the tick marks. You just have to read the sentences and there's a box against it. So you just have to tick which ones are correct. Take the events that occurred both times the conductor stopped the bus. So you have to read the chapter as well as read the sentence again, and whichever you think the answer is correct, but please put a tick against the sentence. Number A, the conductor spot the lady with the dog. So if you think he stopped the bus twice, then you have to put a tick. The conductor walked up and down on the pavement. A policeman stopped by to check why the bus has stopped. The driver drummed his fingers on the steering wheel. A passenger asks for the conductor's number to report him. A young woman raised her voice threateningly. The little dog blinked at the lights. The lady with the dog refused to go up. The lady's friends agreed with her. The lady went up to the top level of the bus. So children, please do question number 1, 2 and 3 and you can send it in my WhatsApp number. And I will be sending you the questions. Please do it. Alright, and since yesterday I had sent you the reference to context, isn't it? So we are done with this chapter. So in the next class, I will be starting with the new chapter. Thank you.